I've been looking for quite a while to get that awesome kick drum sound, and I've tried changing the head, I've changed the beaters, I've changed the tuning, and I still haven't found exactly what I was after. So what I've done is I've had a little mess around and put loads of different things inside the drum to see how they sound, and then I've recorded the results, which you'll hear in a moment. I'm Alex Biggs, this is Drum Bass Studios, let's get into it. So what I've got is a Yamaha Recording Custom 22-inch bass drum. I've put an Evans EMAD, but it's the heavyweight drum head, and basically what that is quite a thick drum head with a band of foam that you can tuck in, and that does dampen it. It doesn't do it enough, and plus I've had to change from felt to wood beaters because that head really needs slamming into to get a decent sound out of it, which is cool because I don't mind doing that. What I did do is experiment with putting lots of different weird and wonderful things I saw off the internet inside the drum, and from now on I've kind of changed what I use, which is interesting, and I'm pretty happy with the sound. And when you compare what I used to have a pillow in there, old school, and it just killed the sound. It stopped the bass drum being musical. So what I've done now is I've put lots of different products in, I've gone through it all, and then you'll see at the end what I've chose and how I've recorded it. I've got your classic AKG D112, that's in the drum with, that's a dynamic mic, and then I've got a condenser mic, which is your Aston Origin. Again, really rate those mics, they're cheap and they're pretty transparent, so they don't colour any sound, they just give you what you do or what you record, which is kind of useful for these sort of things. Also, I've got the Rode NT4, which is a set of overheads, so when I actually play a groove it sounds better than just horrible sound you get pick up from your kick drum. So I've got the stereo mic just to hear the rest of the drums when I do a groove. So I play a little bit of the bass drum and then I play a groove just to hear, and then later on in the video I condense them all up into little bits so you can really hear the difference. It's a bit of a long one, this one, but at the end it's that perseverance to getting the sound that you want. And what I found is that I can now hear the difference. So with different songs, it's not only maybe the tuning or the mics that might change, but I can actually put in different things into the drum itself to give me that sound I'm after. If I'm not finding that I need maybe like a dead sound, and I'll put the pillow back in. If I want something a bit more ringy, I can take everything out. So it's pretty flexible, and as I say, I think I've got quite a nice kick drum sound. I've not EQ'd anything at all. There's a tiny bit of reverb, but that is literally all I've done with the tracks. So let's start with the first one. Yeah, just spin these out. Again, not touching the head. That's in. There. And up there. So there we go. Glad you're still here to this length. It was quite a long slog, took flipping ages to record it all, but I think it was worth it because I feel more knowledgeable about my specific bass drum and how putting things inside it really make a different sound, so that when people send tracks I can actually maybe match that kick drum to what they're after a little bit easier by just changing what's in there, as well as the tuning and all the mics that you can do. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe and click the icon thing bell, and I'll do some more of these type of videos. Take care. See you next time.